In our index file, let me create a heading which is Thor is awesome. Save the file. You can see we have the output which is Thor is awesome. And let me apply some styles with the style tag. So I'm gonna write the opening and closing style tag and select the h2 tag. Then in between opening and closing curly braces, I'm gonna apply some CSS styling. The first property would be background color. Let's say it is aqua. Save the file. You can see Thor is awesome. Text has a background color aqua. And let's say I want the text color antique white. Save the file. You can see the text color is now antique white. But let's say you want that this Thor text should have background color of gray and a text color brown. So how will you do that? You can say we can use the font tag. So opening font, then after the Thor text I'm gonna close this font tag, and here we can use the color attribute and give the value which is brown. Save the file. You can see the Thor text is in brown color. But as I mentioned earlier that this font tag is deprecated. Deprecated means we can use this, but it is not recommended to use this. Instead of the font tag, we should use CSS styling. But if we don't use the font tag, how we can make the Thor text brown? If we use the paragraph tag here, opening P, then after Thor I'm gonna write the closing P. If I save the file, you can see the is awesome text gets pushed to a new line. But I don't want that behavior. I want that the whole sentence should be in a single line. You can say that we can use the italic tag. So opening I tag before Thor and closing I tag after Thor. If I save the file, you can see the Thor text is now in italic format. But I don't want that the text should be in italic format. I want the text should be in a normal format. So that's why we want a generic inline level tag which does not implies any text formatting, but it's just a simple generic inline level tag. That's why we have the span tag. So I'm gonna delete this opening I tag and closing I tag, and before Thor I'm gonna write the opening span tag, and after Thor I'm gonna write the closing span tag. If I save the file, now you can see the Thor is awesome text is in a single line and there is no style implied to the Thor text. Now we can target this span tag in CSS, and in between the opening and curly braces we can write the color property and give a value brown. Save the file. You can see the Thor text in brown color. We can have some padding in the heading. So padding, let's say 5 pixel. Save the file. You can see the heading has 5 pixel of padding, and let's say I want the Thor text in sans serif font face or font family. So we can write the font family property available in CSS and give a value which would be sans hyphen serif. If I save the file, you can see that the Thor text is in sans serif font. So this is how we can work with inline contents with the help of a span tag.